What's going on, guys? Hector Estada-Lopez coming at you here from Estada-Lopez. So today I got another amazing video for you. What I want to share with everyone today is how to train with an injured wrist. Specifically if you have sprained your wrist, and technically this also applies if you've broken a wrist before or currently have broken your wrist. How this came about is currently one of my clients, he sprained his wrist while playing soccer, and so I had to be a little bit creative in how to train him. Alright, thought I'd get a cool little shot here. But hey, today I'm going to show you guys 4 exercises you can do. You can technically train your arm that you don't have an injury on however you normally train. For example, dumbbell bicep curl, single arm bench press with a dumbbell, single arm push-up. Feel that cool? So you don't have to do the exercises that I just showed you. You can still train the other side just how you normally would train. Just don't use the arm that you've injured. Back to normal angle. Disclaimer. Huge disclaimer. Don't be an idiot. If it really hurts, if it's that bad, go see a doctor. Seriously. I'm not a paid professional therapist or anything like that, so I'm just giving you advice from a training perspective. Typically the advice that trainers give is at least let it rest for 2 weeks if you've sprained your wrist, and then after is the rice principle. So rest, ice, compress, and elevate. Rest it up. When you're at home, try to keep it on like your arm on a pillow to keep it elevated. Ice it for 10 to 20 minutes for 3 days after the injury, and then have to try to keep it wrapped for those 3 days. That'll help to bring down the swelling so that it gets better fast. Why do you want to train with an injury? Well, there's been a lot of studies, and even from my own personal experience, where when you train while you're injured, you tend to recover a lot faster. As an example, I'm not sure if you could see it. Let me try to get a pen in on it. There we go. I have a injury where I had my thyroid removed 2 years ago, and 3 months after my surgery, I ran a marathon. And I know my doctors were saying, wow, you recovered really quickly. And they were right, because I started just doing push-ups, sit-ups within a week after my surgery, and then I started walking, progressing into running. As a result, I got healthy a lot faster. And now I got the other angle. Alright! Okay, so there's a theory called cross-education of strength. This is one of the main concepts of why you're still training the side that you don't have injured. If you look it up, essentially it's where you train, let's say you injure your right side, you train your right side and your left side still gets stronger. This has been shown in a lot of studies with people who have gotten paralysis on one side of their body due to a stroke, or they've had some kind of, other studies were done with orthopedics. If one side was injured, like your right foot, left foot, or leg was strengthened, and your right side still maintains some strength. So check that out, and that's the whole basis of training while you're injured. guys enjoyed that. Thank you to State of Fitness here for letting me utilize their facilities. Until next time.